All right, let's get into this forecast. Look at the rain and how this is playing out. We're going to start out with the vantage point where we can watch Southern California, which you've probably heard the headlines. This has really been primarily their storm of the last 24 hours, and it has been significant rainfall for them. And you can see the map. It's going to color in with all the rain that was down there. And some of that rain is going to try and work its way up here for us. See what's going on tonight? We come in, let's clear that off and let's put that back on the local map so we can get a better vantage point on what that looks like here at home. I'm going to play that again because the pattern of accumulated rainfall for what's about to play out overnight tonight to tomorrow is weird for us. First of all, look, the rain's coming up from the south. That doesn't normally happen. And it's not going to make it to the North Bay. So when we wake up tomorrow morning, and tonight's rain should be done by like sunrise tomorrow. I'll show it to you on the Futurecast in 1 second. We'll time out the rain. But this is the aftermath. And when you look at it this way, you don't often get a situation where Santa Rosa gets nothing, and then there's this well-defined line, and all the rain happened to the southeast of there. Normally, the rain comes in that way, and Santa Rosa gets hit with the most. This is a really unique depiction of what is about to happen tonight. So I just wanted to take a brief moment to it. And by the way, you can see what the rain looks like for us now over the last hour. Those are the showers that are just now starting to come to the South Bay. This is what we're going to track here through tonight. And then I got to show you the next one because there's more rain coming in on Monday. But before I even get to the details on tonight's rain, a little explanation for what's happening here I think is worth taking just a second. This is the same system that brought us rain on Thursday. Look at the timestamp. That's Wednesday night. Look at this area. I'm going to play it. There's an area of low pressure here that was giving us rain. Remember the rain we got on Thursday morning? It was pretty good rain. Well, that area of low pressure then wound itself up again and really had it in for LA over the past few days. And they've been getting hit with a large amount of rain from an atmospheric river. You can see all that moisture pointed directly at them. And then that area of low pressure worked its way down here again, kind of reoriented itself a bit to take what's ever left over from this thing and throw it at us again. So the reason the pattern for rain looks so weird on here is because this is a cutoff low that has been with us since Thursday. And it's not leaving until tomorrow, so I want to show you when it leaves, and then we need to get ready because as soon as this thing leaves, there's going to be another one coming in on its heels. There are a couple of days of rain here. That's live radar. So you're seeing the light showers coming our way. Certainly better down here. We will see some of those heavier bands filter in over the South Bay now over the next few hours. So we'll watch this on the Futurecast. And you can see what happens by the time we get to 10 o'clock. Now we're seeing some rain down here through Monterey, Livermore, San Jose, and just kind of, there's that diagonal line. And now hopefully it kind of makes sense why it's so weird. Here we are at 2 a.m. Santa Rosa, you're still not getting anything. Meanwhile, it's been raining for a few hours in the Tri-Valley. And then it clears out, and that's the end. So for tomorrow, we get to sunrise. That system leaves. And if we look at the rainfall totals, some of these, I think, are a bit overdone. But you could come away tonight with a half an inch or 3/4 of an inch of rain in the South Bay, and maybe about 3/4 of an inch of rain in the Tri-Valley. And Santa Rosa's not going to get anything. And San Francisco's right on that line. We'll have to see how much the city gets. Just plan on rain overnight tonight, generally, through tomorrow morning. Okay, that one leaves. Here comes the next one, right on its heels. Now, this is finally a different system, and this one's going to deliver isolated on-again, off-again showers for us tomorrow afternoon into the evening, and then really get going overnight so that when we look at this for Monday morning right there, that's like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., some of the best rain from this next system is coming through in the pre-dawn, very early hours of Monday, and then a few leftover scattered showers from there will finally start to clear out, and we have to keep a chance of an isolated shower going all the way through the remainder of Monday. But 90% of the rain this next system's going to give us on Monday morning is going to happen before sunrise. And any rain that does come after that will be a few isolated showers that don't really amount to a whole lot. All right, let's get into the 7-day forecast. I'll show you what that looks like. And you can see how the rain will play out on here. For the inland microclimate, there it is. And you can see we've got our focus for Sunday and then again Monday morning into the afternoon. See you with more on this coming up at 11 o'clock, guys. Back to you.